What's going on, my rebel winners? This is the XRP Scum here, and we have some official news that just broke out today that Ripple has now listed the bank IDs of Hong Kong, the Philippines, and China. All three of them are listed now. Now, it was heavily speculated that, yes, the partnerships were still ongoing anyway. They just weren't really listing those partnerships on the Ripple website, because they wanted to make sure that they were good to go. Now that the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit is over, like I mentioned in a previous video, I still do think that they could appeal. The SEC could. But I was actually surprised that they listed that before the final date. They had 60 days to appeal. And I think that would put us at the beginning of October. So we still have that to maybe potentially look out for. But with that coming out, that's going to be positive. And I'm hearing that more people are talking about XRP and telling other people to buy XRP, thinking that it's going to, skyrocket in price. One of the people that I used to work with was telling me he wasn't really buying the narrative, but today he just told me, hey, I think XRP is about to blow up, because now all these people are telling me about it. So basically confirming that, he knew I did this, the influencer stuff. Basically just confirming that I was right this whole time. And yeah, I kept trying to get him to buy it and never would. He's just one of those that just kind of follows the crowd sometimes, unfortunately. But we were early. It's showing. And we had all this time to dollar cost average in. Keep dollar cost averaging in, unlike the rest of the people that were waiting for more masses to start talking about it. People like you and me, if you're watching this video and you're part of the XRP army, we didn't care about, that. We knew that was going to happen at some point. The RLUSD, Ripple's stablecoin, still has not had an official launch date. But remember, way back at the beginning of the year, they were saying that it would be launched later this year. So each month, or hell, even each day that passes by is just another day closer to hearing that announcement. So we're going to be looking out for that soon. It's going to be great. I've heard that they've already started minting some of it. So that's great. And it's good that we got that to look out for. And like I said, we all knew this. We knew that Ripple was basically holding back and letting some of these other companies, like Ethereum and some of these other stable coins, let them go first, because they're not going to get it right the first time. And what they were doing was they were studying them, saying, okay, this is where they went wrong here, and there. Let's not do those things. And boom, we've got a solid product. That's very ingenious, good business strategy. And that's why they will ultimately be the winners of this whole thing. They will be the dominant payment system, Ripple. It's just, it just grinds my gears how people just didn't understand it, and they still don't. But once you start doing your research, like I've challenged multiple times, time and time again, after time and time again on this show, that once you start doing your research, you start unlocking the truth, and then you start being more aware. And all the dots, all the stars are starting to get aligned. The dots are being connected. This is it. We are on the precipice. Everybody that's been dollar cost averaging in has got a few thousand, even as low as like a few $1,000s worth of XRP. you guys are going to be the ones that really make some significant significant gains. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. I just feel like it was worth mentioning about the bank IDs that are now listed on Ripple. I think Ripple is going to ultimately become the banks, or a big part for the banks. People are going to the banks are going to heavily rely on Ripple, or Ripple will just become the banks themselves. That's all I got for you guys today. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, be sure to force choke that like button and lightsaber slash that subscribe button. May the force be with you.